Hi, my name is Carla Turton and I'm a resource teacher at the School District of Mystery Lake. I'm excited to tell you about the swimming program that we had a few years ago before the Norplex pool shut down. We had 4 students in our school who had specific physio needs, gross motor, fine motor, coordination, motor planning difficulties. And what I was doing was in the classroom, I was trying to build up those strengths, work with the student, doing a variety of exercises. The kids did not like it. They did not like working on a core board. They did not like working on mats and bouncing balls. And so the district at that time had a group swimming for special needs kids, and we would go to it regularly, but I found that it was just a free swim, and it got to be pretty chaotic, and the kids with special needs that I worked with couldn't handle the chaos. They needed routine, they needed structure, they needed purposeful instruction. So I had this idea that maybe we could accommodate the kids' physio programming in the pool, a separate time. So before I went to my principal, I spoke with the lifeguard there, and Madison Murray, and she was fabulous. And she said, yeah, let's do this. I'll help you. And so she kind of gave me some ideas. So I went to my principal, I spoke about it, had a proposal made up, and he was on board. So we did some fundraising, got some money together. So I sent a letter home to the parents and they all got permission. So we would go every Monday morning from 10 to 11, and the 4 kids loved it. They looked forward to coming to school on that day, and Mondays usually were hard. We took a cab there and we would swim for 20 minutes doing lessons with Madison, and then we would have 20 minutes of free time. And so what I was able to work into it were life skills. So for example, taking a cab, requesting an address, entering and exiting a building, dressing, which was huge, undressing, dressing, showering, toileting, all those self-management skills. I had a parent later thank me for this because their child was not able to do it at home, insisting that the parent help. And then after the swimming program ended, there was no problem at home. So in addition to self-management, it really helped a lot with expressive language and receptive language. So vocabulary. Before we even went, I went to the pool and I took pictures of everything at the pool, made up vocabulary books so that we learned the vocabulary beforehand. I did a visual schedule so that the kids knew the order that we were doing things in. So the kids learned vocabulary, and then following 1- and 2-step directions. So as part of that, directions, positions, all the basic concepts that went first, then language included. The gross motor planning was huge. I had one of my students could not sit up at their desk straight. He had to always slump and lean on his hands to write. And we saw his strength, his coordination improve, confidence improved with all the kids. Social skills, these kids didn't necessarily know one another or get along with each other, but we all worked together. We'd play games. What else did we work on? We worked on so many things. But it was a really good program. And when it ended, we were actually in the middle of swimming, and the parents came to me and they were quite upset that it ended just so quickly like that. And they wanted to continue it. But the kids really liked it. It was great for me because it was like a huge umbrella for teaching. Everything I was trying to do in a little classroom, I was able to do once a week, and the kids had fun and they grew. So I would really, really, right now, I would love to have that program back. The kids I'm working with now, they have needs that would really be well met with a swimming program. For example, self-regulation. So we've got kids who have sensory needs, and the pool, the water itself, provides that sensory feedback, that heavy pressure. So they find it very calming, and it sets them up for the rest of the day. There's just so many benefits to the swimming program in addition to learning how to swim and building their confidence. So I would like to see the pool back.